Hi, everybody. I'm late. Jen and I went out to dinner. Probably not dressed too well either. Hello, everybody. Fenton Friday. Let me get my other camera set up here. That looks good too. Okay. Yes, we went out to eat at the Tangy Crab, and I'm telling you what, I can't get my glasses clean. Where'd I go? I'm going to do a short on the Tangy Crab. It's a literal mess to eat there. I'm just saying. It's crazy. But I came home late. But I'm here. That's all that matters. I'm here. It's Fenton Friday. Yes, it is. I think my chair's okay. All right. Looking good. Hey. They have what they call these seafood boils. It all comes in a huge, big bag in butter. And they put in corn on the cob, crab, shrimp, crayfish, or crawfish, whatever they call them, and sausage. And they give you this big old garbage can to put your stuff in. The table has got paper all over it. You wear a bib. It's the messiest thing you're ever going to see. It was really good. It was really good. But I'm late. But I tried to set up everything before I left, knowing I'd be late today. Okay, how does everything look tonight, Tammy W? Am I too far away? They're messy, I'm telling you. What a mess. Okay. Hello, Melissa Wilson. Headaches. Okay, great. Okay, great. Apologize for wearing a tank top. I didn't have time to change. So I have a couple things I'm selling tonight that did not get paid for, and I'm not happy about it. But it didn't. And you'll recall this from a couple weeks ago. And I knew when the woman came in, she wasn't going to pay. I shouldn't have even sold it to her. So the very first thing we're going to put up is this glowy glass fairy lamp. This is going to be timer. This is as is, and you'll recall, there's a chip in it right there. It's very tiny. It's mostly just shiny. Okay, so we're going to put this up here, and it's a little dirty because it's been sitting around. No, Kitchi. Matter of fact, I already packed your stuff and sent it out. Okay. So no, this is somebody I questioned. It's not a regular. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put this up, and it's as is. We're going to start it at $10. It glows, and like I said, if you look at the bottom, forget the dust here. You'll see right there, you'll see a little shiny glass. It's not even real. You can't even really notice it. But it is as is, and there is the glow. Okay? Okay, Nick's going to start us out at 10, music timer and out as we get started here. And I'm going to move my fan around. Like I said, I just got home. So I'm going to do it. Someday cold weather will come. I know. I just know it. All right. I'll catch your bids. Hi, Steph. It's going to sell. Now the top looks okay. It's the bottom that's got a little problem, but it glows. Fenton Friday, we're off to a start. $20 on the fairy light. If you're coming in, it is as is. Okay, I just want to make sure my timing was right on that. And here comes the timer. 30 seconds and out. So much stuff coming in the shop right now. So much stuff coming in the shop. That's what's taking so much time, is getting it sorted. I have news. Let me tell you the news after this one. On the Glowy lamp, the Glowy fairy lamp, if you're on any of the Facebook groups, remember you got to be on my personal page for us to see your bids. Otherwise, you got to be over on Facebook or over on YouTube, Rosie's Auction House. 25 blue flamingo, 5 seconds left. Hi, Lena. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And yes, teak stock is coming very soon, and we're getting so excited. Hi, Deb. Deb Fines. We'll try it. I know Deb's good for it. There might be something else you see tonight. If we run across her stuff here, the gal that didn't pay, you might see it up again, but 762 goes to Deb Fines, the fairy lamp. And blue, you were just a little late. Deb gets it for 27. Okay. Okay. Before we get started here, let me tell you. So Eileen and I have been toying with what to do on Sunday because George isn't going to be with us in September. He will be in May if all goes well. It looks like it is. So we're going to have a consignment auction, or some people call it a junk in the trunk auction, whatever you want to call it. The teak stock weekend at noon. Or, no, we're going to do it at 11 o'clock. This is so new. It's just, you're the first to hear here. So at 11 o'clock on Sunday, September 14th, we are going to have a consignment auction with our vendors and whoever is around that wants us to sell something for them. So probably you'll start seeing some videos on what people are bringing in Saturday after the auction, but you're not going to know, you're not even going to know most of it because it's going to come in as we sell live with a live on-site crowd and live with you at home. So that's going to be something new and exciting this year. And if you're a vendor, be aware of that. I'm going to put the flyer out probably tomorrow morning. If you are a vendor and you want to do the consignment auction, all you have to do is have change. If somebody buys it on site, you're going to have to cash them out and give it to them there. And you can just tip me. And then if you sell, tip me means a small commission. If you sell online, then you're going to have to be responsible for knowing who it is and shipping it. So it will be online too. So you guys will not know what's coming up. Isn't that cool? Just agree with me. I think it'll work just fine. All right. I haven't sent your other 2 goblets out, Wanda. I'm not sending them by themselves. Okay. We have, I will send them, but they're just too big to fit in a first class box. But you'll get something else. I know you will. Okay. 3 Fenton mini vases. And we have this round one. These are all French opal, vintage Fenton. This is like the clover. And then this one's crimped all the way around. Okay. These are going to be music, timer, and out, and we'll start these at $10 for choice. So there they are. They are 4 inches tall. These are vintage, way before the logo. And these little vases are really fun to collect. And these are Fenton, so here we go. $10 with farm. Yeah, I saw they were out there, Wanda, but you bought something the last sale, but you sent it off to, you sent it to somebody. It didn't go to you. Okay, here we go. Farms at 12. I know you bought a JIP, but I think you sent it to Tammy. Yeah, that's already gone. All right, $12 with farm. Now notice the top. This one's triple. This one's crimped. And this one is round. Steph, when are we going to do a sale? 14 with Anita. Haven't seen you in ages. 15 with farm. $15 a piece. Yeah, just let me know. Just let me know. It's hot. I'm sitting in my back room. I could use some company back here. I can't bring enough glass to do a whole sale in back here. It's so tiny. What's the weather in California? I'll bet it's roasting there. All right, you're going to get your choice. This is our second lot, so this will be the timer. I'll probably come back on Sunday night, Steph. We miss you over on Rosie's. Okay, here we go. 15 with farm. It's regular mild weather. Isn't that awesome? That's awesome for you? It's been hot in Michigan. I'm telling you. 7 seconds left. Farm is the high bid at 15. And we're going to go ahead and sell it. And farm, you are the winner. So let me know, farm. Susan Lee, you came in afterwards. And let's see who the backup is. Anita Miller is the backup. The round, okay. And Anita, would you like any of those? The ruffled, okay. We've got the triple one left if anybody wants that. Thanks, Anita. Last one. They were probably bidding on the first item. They were bidding on the first item. You're not seeing the YouTube people, Diane, because you're in YouTube. Or you're not seeing the YouTube people because you're in Facebook. Okay, and he's going to take that one too. That was the last item. Okay, $765 goes to Anita. Thank you, Anita. Okay, I have more French opal. And take a look at these. Trumpet vase. Fan vase. I don't know what they call that one. And this one is a little kind of a goblet. I'll show you those as they go around. But we'll start these at 10. This will be our last time lot. So this is the fan vase. This is the one I'm not sure what you would say it is. I don't know. And then the one that's coming around the bend here looks like a goblet, but I've never seen a goblet. No, the fairy lamp, Deb Fine's got it. It's a square top. So you're getting your choice of anything there. And we'll start out at 10, and here we go. A squished mini pillow vase. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you were on the first one, but you we sold it for 27. So unless I missed your bid. Which I've been known to make mistakes. So double check me. This is our last timed lot. I've been known to do that. Your choice of the French opal. Okay. We just started, Stephen, 8 o'clock. Did you forget I was on tonight? Yes, indeed. Fenton Friday. I just had an errand to run today, and we had to run up to John and I had to go about 50 miles to pick up some stuff. So Beth was late to the party. I was almost late to the party. Let's just put it that way. All right, here we go. But we got that big seafood boil at that restaurant, and you can't eat that fast. Wait till you see the condition of our table when we left. It's hilarious. You'll get your choice of anything up there. Okay. Susan Lee. Let me know. I'm ready for you. Susan Lee, followed by Farm. I am ready for you. So yesterday, Jen and I saw the late show at the theater, and we watched Naked Gun. I told you I wanted to see it. Has anybody saw it besides me? Farm, did you want any? I gotcha. So check out this one. Never seen that one before. I got the fan for you. I got it. What did you think, Brenda? What did you think? Because we saw it late. I mean, we caught the movie that started at 9:45. Farm, did you want any of these? I love Liam Neeson. Okay, you know what? Let's just do 15 for I think that everybody wanted that fan base. Let's just do 15 for these, just like the other ones want. If anybody wants them, just let me know. Just claim them. We'll get through this little stuff. We don't have to auction. We'll just claim them. We've got the trumpet, the square goblet, or the skinny. Thank you. Somebody just gave me a thumbs up. Imagine that. Sherry Backs. Okay, the trumpet, Nancy Eldred. Okay. Trumpet. The trumpet went to Nancy. Farm's going to take the other fan for 15. I'm just curious if Brenda liked it. 768 goes to Farm. We have the goblet left, which I think is the most unique one. No, it's called a trumpet vase. I called the other one a ruffle vase, Susan. I'm seeing your posts. Who wants this one for 10? Okay, Susan Lee gets that one for $10. Goblet. Well, I have to tell you, I liked it. You know, it's a lot to ask Liam Neeson to take the place of Leslie Nielsen, even though their names sound the same. Oh, so I got what I thought was first, or what I saw first. Let me go back. So ruffled fan went to Susan Lee. Okay. I got it right. I got it right. Okay. I got it right. Brenda liked it. And I thought he did a pretty good job. I wish they would have done it earlier. I mean, Liam is, I think, 73. I don't know how long he can. I wonder how long Leslie did those. But you know, I think he pulled it off okay for, you know, he's really not a comedic actor. And he was funny. He was funny. I think the actors did wonderfully. I think I don't know if the writers did as good a job as the original writers of Naked Gun. I mean, you're on your seat the whole time with the original Naked Guns. Let's go ahead and start this pair at $12. No more timer. These are candle holders. They can be used both ways in the beautiful colonial blue. They do have some green in them. I thought they might glow, but I think I need batteries in my light because they're not glowing. There's a little hint of green. These are vintage. Debs is going to start us out. So I'm glad I saw it. Now, John didn't care for it. I thought it was cool. It was a movie that it just didn't need much of anything. It was just funny. You know how Naked Gun is. Mid-century on this piece, definitely. $12 is bid. Oh, great. That's what I love to hear. Aren't those beautiful? They've got a glow. I see green in them. I just don't have enough juice. I can see the green. How pretty that is. You could make tea lights out of both of these. You're getting both for one money. Now you'll just say that you're in or out. We have 14 with Brenda. Well, right now, you guys know that we are focusing on Dane Frederick for our Teak Stock sale. He is going to be our, I don't know what we're going to call him. He is going to be the artist that we focus on in September. And I've been working on putting together a video about Dane. So I'm working on that right now. You should see that come out this weekend, I would think. Trudy actually does an interview in it. 16 with Deb. So that's pretty cool. He is our featured artist. Yes. And I'm hoping I can get him to say something on the interview, but don't hold your breath on that. He's kind of camera shy a little bit. 17 with Anita. Kitschy is Kitschy, you came a little late now. 18 for the set. Deb finds us out. We'll do a last chance. Well, no, he's actually going to be the artist of the rest of the year. We're going to feature him. So we may feature another artist next May, but this time it is going to be Dane. Okay. Kitschy's at 18. Anita Miller, are you out? And then I think we're all set. The highlighted artist of 2025. That's good. The artist of the season. And there's a reason. Okay. Kitschy. Kitschy Kara. We're going to go ahead and sell it. Good deal on those. Those are beautiful. I love that design. And now I know I put a sticker on it. I'm not going nuts. Oh, there it is. $7.70. Colonial blue. Okay. This piece is cool. I've only had it a couple times, and I was so excited to see that I had another one. It almost went into the next bid call sale because I know George would think this is awesome. This is a Fenton ashtray, and it is so funky and groovy. Look at that. It glows cadmium, real pointy hobs, and it is a mid-century modern ashtray. Hard one to find. We're going to start it at 15. It is a hard one to find. And when you do find it, a lot of people don't know what it is. They don't recognize it as Fenton because it is so hard to find. You just don't come across it. Yes, is it not neat? It's very cool. You bought one in red for your dad? Yes, very mid-century. $26, Beth Campbell. Thank you for the thumbs up. Mary Hillibert, Diane Robbins. I already got Sherry. $28 with Susan Lee. Fenton Friday. Here we go again. Another week. $30 with Beth. Beth is in at 30. She was first. So I did go back the other night to try to see the meteor shower. I don't suppose any of you guys did because it was late. And I saw nothing. Nothing. Awesome piece. You have one, but I do not ever see them. No, you just don't see these. This is a state I just picked up. And I was so excited to see it. It would be cute. Oh my gosh, yes, for Halloween. Candy corn. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. That would be so cool. 36 with Beth. Diane's out. I saw that huge moon yesterday, and it was kind of a strawberry red, a strawberry pink or something. And it was like cut, you know, as a half moon, but it was spooky. That moon was spooky yesterday. Beth Campbell. $36. The ball ashtray. That's what we'll call it. $7.71. Okay. I know. Goodness. Trudy's going to have a lot of Halloween coming up next month. She's working on it right now. Okay, here we go. Now, this is a large hobbed candy, and this is in melt glass. Okay, there you go. I pulled out my, no problem. I fixed it. Okay, so this, look at the lid on this piece. Melt glass, and so fun to collect these. We talked about these big hob pieces before, these candy boxes, and they come in all the pastel colors. This one's in perfect shape. Let me see if I can. It's a little bit better. Perfect shape. And we're going to start this one at 15. It is a candy box. I collect these myself. The big hobs are so beautiful. And here we go. We're supposed to have a vendor for Teak Stock that's doing Halloween ceramic stuff, and I can't wait to see that. These are hard to find together too, because a lot of times you'll just see an estate sale person put just the bottom. Oh, I did it again. They'll put just this piece out because they won't know the lid goes with it. And they'll get separated. $17 with Nancy Eldred. No, I did. Yeah, Tammy, when I first met you, I met you through this particular item, didn't I? You were asking me about it or something. 23 with Nancy, 25 with Kitschy. Oh, wow, Farm, that's cool. Our first 25 was Kitschy, now 28 was Susan Lee. Yeah, I thought that moon last night was spooky. John even said it was spooky. We saw it coming home from the movies, and it must have been like 11:30. It was very cool. 28 was Susan Lee. We'll do a last chance. Nancy Eldred, Kitschy, let me know if you're in or out. Nancy Eldred and Kitschy. 29 with Kitschy. So Susan Lee, let us know. Nancy Eldred. Now 30. Now Kitschy and Nancy Eldred. You did, Stephen. That sounds pretty cool. I would like that. Dr. Pepper Cotton Candy. Did you like it? 33 with Susan Lee. You know, the hobnail candy boxes are my all-time favorite too, and the dresser boxes for sure. Kitschy, let me know if you're in or out. Waiting for Cara. $34. I love Dr. Pepper. 35 with Susan Lee. Of course, you guys all know that. $35 is bid now, Kitschy. Beautiful piece. I found some, Nick, it's unbelievable what I found for Teak Stock. I found 2 water sets that glow and a miniature punch set. They'll be in the Teak Stock sale. Okay, Susan Lee is in at 35 and the winner. I just took pictures of them today. Okay, talk about some fall decor. We have this beautiful Dane Frederick basket. in chameleon green. It's kind of like a slag. And it has your fall leaves on it. And it is done in chameleon green. And there is his signature on the bottom. This one measures 9 inches. And it is a beautiful color. We'll start this one out at 15 and watch it go. Chameleon green. Yeah, they are amazing. I don't have them on my PC yet. Well, do I? No, maybe. Well, let me see if I do. I may have a picture of one. Yes, I do. Let's see if I can share it. Well, I can't. I'll share it with you for sure. $15 to start this. Dane Frederick. Yes, Michelle Kibbe is on the artist list. She definitely is. Will you be able to bid and buy from Teakstack? Yes, it's going to be, absentee bidding like it always is. You have to email me your bids. And then the consignment auction will be live. So you'll be able to bid live. I don't know what people are going to bring. I have no idea. So it's going to be just as a surprise to me as it will be to you. Okay, we have bidding. Here we go. I didn't see it. Chameleon. Dane Frederick. You want to scoop up his stuff? $20 with farm. Pretty color for fall. Use your imagination how to dress it up. 25. I might be able to share that screen. I'm trying to think of how to do it. Let me see if I... No, I don't know how to do it. Ah, yes, I do. Nick, do you see that? That's the one I just unpacked. It'll be antique stock. That's one of them. Chameleon does not glow. No. I hope Nick was here to see that. I better check because I say that. No, it doesn't. Lenore's at 27. Nick probably left. Yeah, that is a beautiful set. And there's one other one that has 6 glasses. And that will be in the sale too. Yep. The other one I don't think I have pictures of yet. I have pictures. I just don't have them posted, so I don't have them. Let me see. I'm going to make sure. Yep, I don't have them in the catalog yet. Okay, 27. We're going to do a last chance. Oops. Too many things to click. Melissa Owens, are you out? And farm. Farm's out. Melissa Owens, let me know if you're in or out. Just waiting for Melissa. And actually, okay, yeah, just Melissa. If not, I will go ahead and call it. We don't hear from her very shortly. Oh my gosh, I have another surprise. I'm putting it up too. I have another Dane coming after this. And I'm going to ask him about this. Last chance. Lenora's in at 27. You guys don't like that green, do you? This is an $85 basket when it sold. It's got the price tag on the bottom. DJ's in at 30. $85 by our featured artist. DJ's in at 30. Lenora, let me know. Okay, Lenora's out. I'm going to sell it to DJ. Hi, DJ. Chameleon basket. $773. Okay, this, and I have to ask Dane about this, and I want to show you because the early pieces of Dane Frederick were printed. He printed his name. And this is so early. I would never have brought this over if I had seen it. This is Dane F. I've never seen him sign like this. I know when he first started, he printed instead of, handwriting his name. But when the very, very early days of Fenton, they didn't want to put their whole names in there for privacy reasons. So this is not only printed, it also just has the F. So he was there for 37 years. And this is one of his very early pieces. Look at that. That is cool. That is cool. I'm going to start it at 20. It's in the Spanish lace pattern, but you're not going to find pieces that he just put Dane F on. You're not. Oh my goodness. I did not know that. Now the top is also very, very heavily designed in the violets and the snow. An early piece. 35. It is pretty. I got to ask him when he changed his signature, when he started handwriting it. $45 with farm. Kitschy Susan Lee, let me know. $45 is our high bid with farm. I'm wondering if John's watching. Okay. 48 with farm. And Kitschy, I think there's just two of you bidding. So let me know if you're in or out. Farm's at 48. This is a Dane. DJ, how you liking this heat? Maybe I should ask, is there anybody that likes hot, humid weather? Maybe there is. 49 with Kitschy. $50 with Susan Lee first. Farm, I see your 50, but Susan was first. So Farm and Kitschy, let me know if you're in or out. Pretty pattern here. Farm's out. Thanks, Farm, for what you did do. Kitschy's at 51. Now Susan. Susan's out. Okay. We'll do a last chance. Okay. And we'll go ahead and sell it. Okay, Kitschy got it for 51. All right, we'll put this over here. So we are going to go with some green opal items. And we have 2. And I think we have a 3rd. Let me see. Yes. So we have those. And you're going to get choice. These are in green opal. I also have this little dish. Green opal does fluoresce. Okay. So there's 3 pieces here. You have the mini fan. You have the little kind of turned back top, and then you have the little dish. They're all in green opal. And we're going to start these at 15. Very sought after color. And I just don't find it very much in the green opal. And here you have choice of 3 items. The mini vases or the bowl here. Okay. And we have 15 to start it. I'll sell at least 1. And here we go with Anita. We got a lot of Fenton tonight. We do. Hi, Sherry. Haven't seen you in a bit. Well, good for you. Sherry's out walking after dinner. How far do you walk, Sherry? $2 miles. That's pretty good. Did you just start walking, or has that been something you've done for a while? I got out of the routine of walking, and that's the worst thing I could have done. I didn't want to walk in the heat. And I gave up on it. I need to start again. Been for a while. Good for you. Good for you. Anita's in at 20. I'm only going to sell 1 at this price. Green opal is even more desirable than topaz. 24 with Diane. Because, I don't know, you just don't find it. You like walking in the evenings? You know, I do too. Come September, I'm going to go back to doing 10 at 10s after teak stock. So I'll have more evenings. Maybe I'll get out there and do that. Diane is in at 24. 26 with Jenny. Ah, that's the way to do it. You don't have to deal with the traffic or anything. That's the way to do it, Sherry. I could probably do that too, but the corn's out in our field right now. And it's big. 28 for choice with Diane. I stood in front of the corn the other day and I asked John how tall he thought it was, and he says 12 foot tall. $28 with Diane. Dana, I saw your 28, but Diane beat you. Now Jenny's in at 32 for choice. Where do you live, Sherry? I forget. 32 with Jenny. Dana and Diane. Let me know. I think there's two of you that are bidding actively. Jenny's at 32, waiting for Dana and waiting for Diane. Diane's out. Dana, let me know if you're in or out. $35 with Dana. Now Jenny. Get your choice of what you see. Dana's at 35. Jenny Sullivan, let us know. 37. Oh, Howard City. Yes, Sherry, you need to come to Teak Stock. Dana's out. Okay, we're going to sell it. Jenny Sullivan. Let me know. I'd take them all three. Just between you and me. Both vases. Okay. I always say Jenny like Jenny. They're both the same. Jenny and Jenny. It must be my accent, because to me those are both the same. Jenny and Jenny. Okay. And Dana, I think Dana, you were the backup if you wanted the dish. Dana, did you want the dish? So Jenny gets $7.75, $7.76, green opal. Okay, does anybody want that one? I'll go 30 on it. You know, yes, you want this, Jenny? Let me know what we're talking about. Yes, you want the dish. I think Jenny wants the dish. Let me know for sure, Jenny. John always tells me, go back to the river shack, and if you don't want to sleep out there, if it's too hot, just walk up. It's only dark. And I'm like, yeah, it's only dark, but I have to walk through 12-foot corn. I'm not going to do that. 777 goes to Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Okay. I have two long-tailed birds, and we're going to do choice. I have this one, or I have the cardinal one. The cardinal one is signed by Hendrix. The little butterfly one in this gorgeous iridized amber is a Pam Hayhurst. So this one has all of the cardinals on the body and up the tail. There's even one on the tip of the tail. And then you have the golden harvest kind of color, iridized one that's got, that is a butterfly. And that one throws a lot of color. So we're going to do choice on these, and we'll start it at 15. And here we go. I'm scared of a deer barreling through there and jumping right in front of me. 25 with Susan. $30, $32, $35 for choice. Or Sasquatch. I'm pretty sure there's not Bigfoot out there. And we don't have bear here. We have bear up north. If there were bear, there's no way I'd even sit by a campfire by myself. Lenora is in at 37. Robin's in at 40. Lenora's out. Robin's at 40. Susan Jacobson, let me know if you're out. Robin's in at 40. Going to want to come to Teak Stack this year. We got some great vendors coming in. Lots of cool stuff. And the consignment auction. So if you've got some stuff to sell, you can come sell it on Sunday with us. Okay, everybody's out. Okay, Robin. Let me know. One or two. Okay, she takes this one, which is $7.79. That price was $40. And Lenora, would you like the cardinal one? Look at that. Lenora, let us know. You're welcome. Thank you. We have the cardinal one. A lot of detail in the birds. That one's up for grabs. There's 3 cardinals on it. Does anybody want that one? Just claim it. That's okay. That's okay. Susan Jacobson. Okay. $7.78. Okay, so we have this big, beautiful bowl. This has the original Fenton tag on it. Let me move over here. And it is iridized. It's a very iridized blue, like a light teal. It's very pretty. It's got this feathery pattern on the outside. Has the original Fenton sticker on it. And it is about 9 inches across. It is really pretty. So there it is. Here's the inside. And we'll start this one at 15. It's going to throw a lot of color the way it's iridized. Look at that. And Brenda's going to start us out. And here we go. $15 with Brenda first. 20 with Lenora. 27 with Lenora, 30 with Farm. $32 with Lenora. $35 with Farm. It's good to have you in-house tonight. We missed you the last couple weeks. Brenda's out. Farm's at 35. Lenora's at 37. Now Farm. Okay, I see you, Holly, but Lenora bid 37. So Farm and Holly, let me know. Now Farm's at 40. Lenora's out. Thanks, Lenora, for what you did do. And Holly's out. Okay, we're going to sell this one. And Farm gets it for 40. Okay. And the number on this for you, Farm, will be 780. I'm just going to call it the Feather Bowl. Okay. Okay, I'm going to move those birds over. But I've got another thing we're going to do choice on some little ones. Okay, so I have this Thornton little bunny in a basket. Has the original sticker. And then this is a decal. This is a Cameo. This is a little Cameo orange. Not orange, peach rose, little short tail bird. So we're going to do choice on either one of those. And we'll start these at 15. So you'll see the design on the bird. Look at that, lovely on Cameo glass. This is a short tail bird. And then we have the little bunny. And he's painted on satin glass too. Excuse me. So we'll start it at 15, and here we go. I'm going to do some housekeeping here while you look at these. Yes, they are both Fenton. They are indeed. All right. The bird is in Cameo glass. Nope, Cameo glass is satin glass. It doesn't glow. The bunny's also in satin glass. I took him right out of the box. 20 with Brenda. You're welcome. $21 with Susan Lee. Thank you, Cindy. 23 with Beth Campbell. You do. You know, I just found in lime green today Don't know what to do with it yet. I don't know where I'm going to sell it, but it's one of those rectangular hobnail planters you see in milk glass, but it's in lime green. I've never seen one before. So cool. It's glossy lime green too. 24 with Brenda. Welcome. 81 peeps in the house. Pretty good for a Friday night. Joyce Stein, nice to see you tonight. 26 with Beth. This is for choice, the short-tailed bird or the bunny. And Brenda's out. So I think we're pretty much set then. Susan Lee, I want to make sure you're out or I'll call it. I don't think you said you were out yet. Susan Lee. Oh, yep, Susan Lee, let me know. So we will have a general vintage sale on Sunday night, I believe, unless something comes up. That'll be our next one. Getting ready for Teak Stuck. I have to get the catalog done for you guys to look at. So I know that. I'm hoping to get it done in the next week. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call it. We don't hear from Susan. Okay, thank you. Beth, you are the winner. You can take one or two. The peach rose sweet tweet or the bunny. Thanks, Tam. Just let me know, Beth. We're all set. Just let me know which one or both. The bunny. Okay. And our backup at 26 is Brenda. 781 goes to Beth. Brenda. Okay, does anybody want the little bird? It's a Cameo bird with the peach roses. That's a great price. 26 if you want it. Okay, let's do our big pieces. I got a couple big pieces here. Just say you want the bird. Here's our first one. Let me adjust the camera. Ooh, that is in Cranberry. Look at that. Maybe a little washed out because of the light, but it is Cranberry beaded melon with the ring at the neck. Look at that. The bird is 26 if somebody wants it. So I will pop in here and show you this close up and measure it. There it is. It's big. Beautiful color. You see the diamond optic design with the beaded melon. This is the big one. It is 8 inches tall, and this one's hard to find with that diamond optic pattern in it. So we'll start this one at 25. It does look brighter than it is. I'll turn the light off of it, but that opal is throwing the light off. Here we go. It is Cranberry opal. $26 with Holly. We are making tracks. What are we going to do next? $28, Susan Lee. There's my hand in it. That's how big it is. The vault's over at the shop. It's too hot to work over there. I'm telling you, it's unbelievably hot in that building over there. I'll put a glowy piece up next, though. 29 with holly. This one's red. This one's cranberry. I have a purple showstopper here. If you want a perfume. And I got a few more pieces of glowy glass. Oh, I've got a glowy piece. This one's interesting. I'll put this up. I'll do the glowy one next. Yeah, last year I tried to have a air conditioner. It worked okay, but we didn't put it in this year. It's a big deal to put it in. We just don't have any way to vent anything over there. So, and really, it would have, with the heat this year, that wouldn't have really helped it too much. So I'm at home. 31 with holly. So I bring stuff here to sell. I don't just get it from the back warehouse. It's a little different scenario. 31 with holly. Susan Lee, let me know. $32 with Susan Lee. Waiting for holly. John says he was walking the dog and he almost got run over. What happened, John? 33 with holly. Susan Lee, let us know. Oh, he's walking the dog right now. Ooh. He's not happy. Hi, Richard. Susan Lee's out. 33 with holly. We'll do a last chance. And I think there were just 2 of you in. So 33 with holly. Eight inches on this one. We'll do a last chance. Holly, okay, yeah, we've done business. We just started doing business, right, Holly? I want to make sure I got you here. Well, that's odd. Okay. Okay, so I can get you right on Facebook. All right, you get this one for $33. Is Susan Lee coming to Teak Stock? She's coming from, she lives in Washington. Of course, we have people coming from the state of Washington. Our sweet Mary is coming from Washington, and she is a friend of Pauline's. She's flying in. Yes, she is. Okay. I had, oh, glowy. I know I had something in mind. It is beautiful. So this beautiful piece is kind of a, it's an early Fenton piece, and it's kind of like a aqua opal color. And I saw it on the shelf today. It has the berries on the inside, the basket weave on the outside. And look at the glow. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. It's just fantastic. I was so surprised when I saw it. I'm going to put this up and we're going to start it at 15. So this is older, very early carnival glass for Fenton. And you can see the glow. And inside you'll see the berries right along the bottom there. Look at that. Richard, are you going to set up? I haven't heard from you yet. I'm assuming, but I don't know for sure. That's very cool. Look at that glow. Of course you are. Okay, great. Well, you brought so much stuff last time. I thought maybe you didn't want to. If anybody else is setting up that I don't know about, please let me know. Oh, I just remembered somebody else. I have a list here. And it's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Okay. You're bringing more. You guys have to come just to see Richard. I'm telling you. Plus the deals are insane. We try to do Fenton Fridays. We start at 8 though. Yep, we start at 8 o'clock. And in the summertime, no, in the wintertime, we'll move to 7 o'clock when it gets darker earlier. But right now we're still at 8 o'clock for prime time. I don't think Susan's coming all the way from Washington. She should. She can hitch a ride with Mary on the jet plane. Look at that glow. $32 Lenora. $35 with Tammy. Lenora's out. We'll do a last chance. Tammy's in at 35. Anita Miller, let us know. You would have to. Just waiting for Anita. I didn't see where she said she was out. Okay. 37 with Anita. Now Tammy. And since George isn't going to be here this time again, I will have a booth too. George is saying that in May he's coming back. He's not gonna. He says he told me the other day. He said I think I'm going to scale down a little bit, but I'm keeping teak stock. So when he comes back, I'm not going to have a booth, but I'm going to have a booth. So Eileen and I share a space. So there'll be lots of stuff. All right. And Tammy's going to get this. Okay. Hi, Tam. $7.83. Okay. Let's do this basket. So it glows too. Look at that. Excuse me. I almost put it. I really needed to make some time at the teak stock sale. I have like 70 items to put in, so I almost put it in the teak stock sale. But I did have it packed to bring here, so I said, "What the heck? We'll put it up." It's Susan Jackson. And it is a glowy basket. It's a scenery basket. And we'll start this one at 25. It has the mountains on it. And we'll start it at 25. Sue Jackson. And Richard's going to start us at 30, and here we go. It does have a mountain scene. You'll see it as it's coming around the bend. And it is custard Burmese. No, it's custard. There is the signature. Yeah, it's got a beautiful glow. I like the blues on the custard too. The watercolors of the blue. The reflection of the mountain. It's pretty cool. 35 is Sherry. $38 with Jamie. Oh, thank you, Wanda. 40 with Richard. Let's go ahead and take a full view of this. 42 with Dana. $45, Sherry Bex. There's the glow. Dana's out. Sherry isn't at 44 now. Jamie's at 48. Richard's out. Thanks, Richard, for what you did do. It's pretty. Richard's out. Jamie's at 48. Sherry Bex, let us know. 48 is bid. I think that's a great deal. And Sherry's out. Jamie's at 48. Anybody else? I still have the bird for 24, the little peach rose sweet tweet. If anybody wants that. We're going to do a last chance on this again. Oh, we already did. Okay. So here is our bid with Jamie. Anybody else? Okay, this beautiful mountain scene is number 784. Oops. And Jamie gets it. Thanks, Jamie. Okay, let's put another one up. Did I hear you guys all go, ooh, yeah, look at that one. Isn't that pretty for the upcoming season? For your hubby. That's awesome. This is in that beautiful iridized amber, like a golden harvest amber. Sue Fisher from 2000. Nancy Fenton signed. And when I measure it, it's 9 inches. It's a nice big vase. Does the bird complement what I just sold? No, it's Cameo. Well, it does in a way. Let me show you the bird one more time. But these Cameo birds, they don't have that yellow tone to them. They're more like a. They don't have as much yellow in them as the custard. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and start this one at 25. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. Look at, it's iridized. The long-tail, both long-tailed birds sold. Yeah. They both sold. Didn't they? I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. Okay, 25 with holly. Here we go. Thanks, Tam. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean now. Yeah. Same color as that long-tailed bird earlier. That's for sure. I wasn't even thinking about that one. Yep, you got it right. It's close. It's definitely close. $28 with Richard. $30 with Anita. $32 with Dana. $33 with Holly. Anita's out. Holly's at 33. Richard, let me know. Okay, Richard's out. $33 is bid. Dana. I think Robin got the bird. Yeah. 35 with Dana. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Great for the upcoming season and late summer. Isn't that pretty? Hi, Debbie. I see you're 35, but Dana went first. 40 with Robin. Debbie, let me know. And Dana, let me know. Debbie and Dana. You fell asleep? Okay. Dana's out. Debbie, let me know if you're out. We have 40 bid waiting for Debbie Ashby. $42. Let you take a look at this one. 45 with Robin. Debbie's out. Okay, Robin's in at 45. All in, all done. All right, and we are going to go ahead and sell it to Robin. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. I had something in mind. Oh, let's sell this piece of jade. Now, I'm going to have to do some work at showing you this, or you're not going to see it. So, here it is. It has got the koi feet, the little fish. What are you guys doing in there? Alley cat. So here is the handle. See, they look like little fish. And it's a little bowl on a pedestal. This is vintage Fenton. And if I measure it across, it's 11 inches, so it's quite large. It has this spiral design on the inside, and the fish has handles. No, not tonight. We don't have any topaz animals tonight. Maybe in the teak stock sale. And I'll start this one at 15. We're going to do choice on that one, or just the basic bell. You never find it. The basic jade bell. I don't think I have any cats here. I should have brought, I have some out in the, yeah, I didn't bring them in. Okay. Look how delicate that color is compared to the milky jade you see today as the reproductions. They're very milky jade. Is that perfume? Yeah, I was talking about the perfume if somebody wanted the purples. If you're interested, I'll put it up, I guess. I guess. That was supposed to go to Teak Stock too, and I forgot to take it over. Okay, here we go. But I'm all for it. Jade, it is beautiful compared to the jade that Monster's making. Sandra, if you can talk like that, you can bid. Just bid. Now, Sandra, keep in mind we're also on YouTube, so you might not see the YouTube bids. But that's why I post the bid on the side of the screen, okay? There is the fish handles. To get you a chance. No, this color doesn't glow. Or the bell, which is very cool. I've never seen the bell, just plain bell. I've never seen it. 26 with holly. Or the bell. 30 with Linda. We'll put the perfume up. Linda's at 30. Holly, let me know if you're in or out. Richard, now 31 with Holly. There is the beautiful bell. And here is the jade bowl. Richard's out. Holly is in at 31. Linda with the long name, let me know if you're in or out. Don't leave. We've got some pastels coming up too. It's been a fun night so far. Okay, Holly, you're the winner. 31. You can take 1 or 2, whatever you prefer. Just let me know. Holly is the winner over on Facebook. So we have the bell or the bowl. And we'll wait for Holly. She takes the bowl. Okay. And our backup bidder would be Richard if you'd like the bell. We are going to have some pottery in an auction. I've got a lot of pottery, lots of pottery. Holy smokes, Richard's going to take the bell. 787. Okay. I'm going to put that in your box. While I'm up, I'll move a few other things over. Okay. Shelves are looking bare. Okay. Ah, the perfume. Yes, indeed. It was hiding up there and somebody saw it. Not sure who that artist is, but it is signed by the artist. It's in royal purple, which is the hot color right now, and it is gorgeous. Okay, let's take a look. Look at that. Look at that. There's the beautiful design. And it is in a deep purple. It's a deep purple color. Let me put this on here so you can see it better. It is fancy. All right, and here we go. We're going to start this one at 25. Ugh, I shouldn't do that, but I will. I cannot tone the color down. That's a little bit better. There's the stopper. And very sought after. Okay, 50. Beth, did you mean 55? I think you probably did. Oh, okay. Yes, because I wasn't seeing the bids. 55. They were bidding while I was talking. I was talking too much. 55 with Beth. $65. I better check and see how my battery's doing. I can't get back up on my chair. No, it's the same purple. 65 is bid. It's the same purple. Last chance. Holly's out. 65 with Beth. $67 with Debbie. $75 with Beth. Debbie and Tammy, let me know. 75 with Beth. Waiting for Debbie Looney and Tammy. Debbie's out. Thank you, Debbie, for what you did do. And Tammy, let me know. Beth is in at 75. Tammy, let me know. 80 with Tammy. Now Beth. $85. And Tammy, let me know. Okay. Thank you for what you did do, bidders. We're going to sell this one to Beth for $85. Thank you, Beth. Okay. I want to do this pastel piece in blue. Beautiful trumpet vase. It is 6 inches tall in pastel blue. There it is. Pastel blue, 15 and go. My camera's crooked again. It's wonky. There we go. And we're going to have Richard. He's going to start us out at 20. And here we go. On the trumpet vase in pastel. Pre-logo. Oh, that's got a logo on it. So it's very early 70s. 27 with Richard. $30 with Susan Lee. You're welcome. $35 Sparky. $35 with Sparks. Susan Lee's out. Dana, Tammy, let me know. Blue pastel. 37 with Dana. The thing keeps moving again. It started on its own again tonight. It was good all night. Now it wants to move. 38. I know, Jamie. I've been working on it since the last Teak Stack sale, but I must have quit because I am so behind. I've got to really hurry. I'm going to work on it tonight after the sale even. I've got to make some tracks. It needs to be out 2 weeks before the sale. How far away is Teak Stack? A month? Let me look and see. I'm going to count the weeks. So today is Friday, and we're going to go to the Takancha Cafe again. They're going to have our favorite Rosie raspberry cream pie. So 1, 2, 3. We are 4 weeks out. Well, I'm not doing too bad. 4 weeks. I gained a week in there. I thought I only had 3 weeks. So I'm not doing too bad. We'll get her done. Just think, you consigners, think of the pieces you want to put in the consignment auction. We'll put a limit at 3 a piece, unless if we don't have a lot of people that want to put stuff in, then you can of course put more stuff in. But we'll try to do a sale. The limit will probably be somewhere between. I have no idea. I'm going to say that the most items I can sell, and it'll be bid call sale format, as far as it's got to go fast. Probably 50 or 60 items, so that it's going to be a fun sale. Okay, Sparky's out. Everybody's out, and we're going to go ahead and sell it to Tammy. That'll look nice with your boxes, Tammy. $7.89. That's pretty. I like that piece. The consignment auction Sunday will start at 11. Yep, 11. And you don't have to be a vendor to bring something. So if you're coming to shop, or whatever you want to do, you don't have to be a vendor to bring something to consign. So keep that in mind too. If you're traveling and want to put something in the sale. Okay, we have 2 pieces here. I thought I was going to get them in. So I'll show you these close up, and we are going to sell choice. We're approaching the 10 o'clock hour, which normally is when we stop, but I've got a few more pieces, so we'll put them up. So you're going to get choice of the blue opal pieces. This is a blue opal box. Pre-logo. And I've had this basket before, and I really like it because it's different. The top is kind of rectangular. It's a harder one to find if you collect blue opal. It has a bamboo handle, and I'll give you a height on this of 9-10 inches. So you'll get choice on these, and we'll start them at 15. And this is for choice. And there they are, beautiful blue opal. The box or the basket. Debbie starts us out. Richard. 22, Cara. Susan Lee, 35. $35 is bid, 40. For choice. Night, Wanda. We'll see you maybe Sunday night. Well, cool. I still got a little breather room before teach stuff. I actually thought it was sooner than 4 weeks. I'm just plugging away. I don't pay attention. Richard's at 43. Lenora, let me know if you're in or out. 45 with Lenora. This is for choice. Richard, let us know. Lenora's at 45, and we are waiting for Richard. You get your choice of the basket with a bamboo handle or the covered box. Last chance. Where's Richard? Wake up, Richard. I just know he fell asleep in his chair. I just know it. Richard, let me know if you're in or out. I'm going to call it. I'm going to sell it to Lenora. I think he did. Lenora, let me know. You get choice, Lenora, at 45. There he is. Covered box. Okay. We have the basket left if Richard wants it. The covered box is $7.90. Richard takes the basket. $7.91. Okay. Next up, we have another blue choice lot. You're getting the coin dot picture or the blue. And, you know, I've been looking at these two glasses down here forever, and I do not know where they came from. So they will be another choice. Two goblets. But the two goblets are going to go together. Okay? So I'll move this back just a little bit so you can see them. So the two goblets are one set or one lot. And then we have the little 7-inch basket or the coin dot or coin spot thousand eye pitcher. And you'll get your choice, and we'll start at 15. How's that sound? Tonight is hobnail night. Yeah. I can't believe how fast Fenton Friday came. In 4 weeks from tonight, we'll be happily filled with our bellies full from teak stock, and I called Takancha Cafe, and the special will be meatloaf, potatoes, and Rosie raspberry cream pie. 4 weeks from tonight, we're gonna have a blast. 22 Dana. $24 Holly. Remember, the glasses are one set. Those are one set. 22 Susan Lee. Well, hobnail is, you know, is vintage Fenton for sure. Maybe you can hitch a ride, Debbie. Where are you coming from? Susan Lee isn't at 30. The green beans too. Yeah, green beans too. Yep. And you won't believe the slice of meatloaf. I mean, oh my God. And the Rosie raspberry cream pie, I will guarantee you, it'll be in the top 5 pies you've ever had in your entire life. I won't say the number 1 because we've all been around long enough that there's probably another number 1, but it's going to be in the top 5. 35. I guarantee you. You better get here. Remember, I only planned on doing 10. I may change my mind, but this will be number 6. So if they are getting easier to do, if they get easier to do, I may extend it. But my original thought was I would do 10. The pie is very good. It is. 40 with Dana. We're still trying to get a food wagon. If we can't get a food wagon in here, we'll do the same thing we did last year in September. We'll get a pizza in, and halfway through the auction, on Saturday, we'll take a 20-minute break and have lunch. Half-hour lunch. Hubby said he'd go to Michigan. You should. It's beautiful that time of year. Out, 42. I've lost track, so fair warning. Susan Lee. Let me know what you want. Yep, we will be online too. Susan Lee, the glasses, the basket, the pitcher are all 3. The basket and the pitcher. Do you want the glasses, Susan? Make me an offer. $7.92 and $7.93. Anybody want the glasses? Make me an offer on the 2. Make me an offer. Why do I have a cough? My voice is strange tonight. Okay, Diane. Can I wait? Diane, I don't want to, if it's too much for one box, first class box. Diane was first. I'm taking it. You guys offered more, but she was first. And she's such a good customer. But can I hold them, Diane, till you buy something else? If you want them right away, I'll go to the next person. I think I can get them in. I can get them in a first class box. I know I can. Okay, you got him. You got him, girl. Reasonable offer. Thank you, Richard and Susan, for the other offers. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm going to take off. We are at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to say goodnight here. There I am. And my hope is that I'll be back on Sunday for general vintage. Yeah, Farm, you've had one, and you've got more stuff here that I missed. You have 2 rose bowls and a carnival piece, but I already sent you a box. So you're going to be missing a few pieces, but I'll send the other one out. I think I can get 2. You have 2 rose bowls and a carnival dish that I pulled. Okay, good night. Christy, where the heck you been? Christy, are you retiring? I want to know if you're retiring and when. I thought I saw this. The Dooney purses were great. Yeah, I need to go do a boutique sale. If we got 4 weeks left, maybe I can get one in. When, Christy? I got to find out when Christy's retiring. She's our in-house mail carrier, right? September 30th. Holy smoke-a-moly. Are you excited? One more piece of cranberry. I don't think I have any cranberry in here. I do. I do. Everybody left, Holly. Will you start me at 15? If you start me at 15, Holly, I'll put it up. All right, here we go. I'm going to do it. Here we go. Holly's at 15. It's cranberry with the original Fenton sticker. She asked for it. 17. $20 with Debbie. Susan, you had a couple big boxes go out too this last week. Big spenders are gone. Time to bring out the good stuff. I know everybody left, right? They did. $23. You're welcome, Susan. You always have a pile, too. I'm always rotating it, trying to get the most I can in the boxes because you're so far away. Okay. 25 with Debbie. Let's do a last chance. It's going to sell. Holly, let me know if you're in or out. This one's really it. 26. Oh, how tall? About 8 inches. 26, 27. You're welcome, sweetie. 30 with Linda. Night Farm. Linda's at 30. Holly, let me know. I think there's just 2 of you bidding. 31. Now Linda. I never plugged my phone in. It's amazing that I must have came unplugged. Okay. 32. I'll try to plug it in. find a plug. There we go. 35. Now we've got 2 or 3 people in. 36 with Holly. Yeah, it's pretty big. Just so you get an idea of how big it is. 36. Debbie and Linda, let me know if you're in or out. Debbie and Linda. Yeah, I was leaving. Okay, Linda's out. Debbie Ashby, are you out? Okay. Holly gets it. That means sold when you're tired. $7.95. Okay, guys. I am leaving. I shall return. Have a great weekend, though. I'll probably be back on Sunday night right here. Okay, so we'll talk to you later. Have a great weekend and see you very soon. Thank you for stopping in tonight. I certainly enjoyed my evening with you. I hope you did with me. Have a great night. Later, Gators.